Disclaimer, I am blind and I cannot see or adjust the picture, so if it is less than ideal, well, that's just what happens. Hi everyone. Where have I been and what have I been up to? Well, I haven't really been up to much of anything. I've kind of been in this funk lately, I guess. But right now, I'm kind of hanging out, I'm hanging out at the Commission for the Blind, waiting for what I'm really there for to start. It's happening in like 2 hours. I'm waiting for this thing to start, which isn't going to start for like 2 hours. So I was like, well, now I'm just wondering what to do for the 2 hours that I'm waiting. I kind of set myself up. I probably should have gone home instead of... Oh, well. Anyway, someone suggested I come out here because it's such a nice day out. And actually, it really is. I thought it was... I mean, when I came out here this morning, it was pretty cold, so I didn't really believe her when she said it was a beautiful day, but I came out and yeah, it actually is pretty nice. Anyway, I didn't really have a plan for this video, but I thought I would just go ahead and check in, I guess, because I really haven't put anything up in, what's it been, a month? Mostly because I didn't really... Part of it was because I just wasn't feeling very creative at that point. Or like I said, I just haven't felt really up to much. But I am thinking that things are bound to get better at some point. I am actively looking for a job, working with my job developer, and more to the point as far as YouTube and making my YouTube videos better. I went to a place that, well, I told the intake coordinator what I wanted to do, and she didn't say, well, we're not able to do that. She made it sound like somebody might be able to teach me at least some of this stuff. I'm hoping that... First of all, I'd like to learn how to hold a phone or a camera. Well, a phone. I'm going to say a phone because I don't want to talk about cameras right now. Might I one day get a camera? Maybe. If I find the right one. But it will not be anytime soon. Because, let's just call it like it is, I do not have the money for one. Do I have the credit for one? Yeah. But do I have the money for one? No. And that is how I constantly get in trouble. I figure, well, it's not it's $500. It's not $5,000. It's not $8,000. I can probably get away with putting it on the credit card. Well, when am I going to learn that that's going to come back and bite you in the ass every time? So... I'm not allowing myself to do that. Until the price of the camera is the same or more, or say the camera costs $500. Until I have at least $500 in the bank, not on the credit card, but in the bank, I will not be getting a camera. So the question becomes, how do you hold a phone in a way that people can actually see your face? That in and of itself will probably make these videos look better. Because as I said at the beginning of this video, I am blind. And for any of you who don't know, when I say blind, I mean totally blind. I have no vision. I never have. I've never had any kind of concept of visual anything. I have never had any vision, and so I have no idea what anything looks like from a visual standpoint. But I do understand that it's extremely likely that you cannot see my face in most, if not any, of these videos, because frankly, like I said, I don't know how to hold the camera right. Or the phone. Phone, camera, you know, in some ways it's the same difference, but right now the camera I have is on my phone. So one thing I want to learn is how to hold a phone right to where you can actually see my face. If that's something that can be learned, I want to learn it. And then Facebook, I wouldn't mind learning let's see, what exactly do I want to learn about Facebook? Well, anyway, I finally have hope that I might learn some of this stuff now, which is more than I had at this time yesterday. And I've said it before, and I will say it again. I may have said it before, but I will say it again. Sometimes I think, for me, the best vlog to create, if you call it a vlog, is an audio vlog. The problem is I can't seem to turn on the camera and turn on the audio vlog and make it sound like I want it to. And I certainly can't just upload. First of all, I don't know how to upload a file straight to the computer or straight to YouTube using the computer. I know how to do it using the phone, but not the computer. That's number one. Number two, I can't upload an MP3 to YouTube. Even if I knew how to upload something straight to YouTube, I can't upload an MP3 to YouTube. I've got to upload the MP3 into some kind of editing software and put a picture on it and make it some kind of YouTube acceptable file format before I can do that. And that's something someone's going to have to teach me if I can do it. The bottom line is, I don't know how much of this I can learn, but I feel like I've found the place that might be able to teach it to me, because finding a place that would teach it to me has taken a little bit of doing, because I cannot, even though there may be a possibility that if I try hard enough and work hard enough and come up with videos that are probably better than this, I could create something of a career using YouTube. I mean, other people have done it. Other people have been cited and done it. But anyway, even if I could create a career for myself using YouTube, I cannot build a vocational rehabilitation case based on that. So if it doesn't tie into, that's the thing about Voc Rehab, and the Commission for the Blind, really, in essence, that's what it is. It's Voc Rehab for the blind. And because this doesn't tie directly into vocational rehabilitation, in other words, because I can't build a voc rehab case around YouTube, I really can't expect the voc rehab teachers at the Commission for the Blind to teach me things like blind-friendly editing, if such a thing exists, how to hold the phone, how to do much of anything associated with YouTube. So that's why that's been hard, but, or that's why it's been, I guess, kind of hard to find a place that could teach it to me, but I hope that I have. So, as the check-in goes, that's where I am right now. Looking forward to getting better at making these videos and hopefully getting other aspects of my life together. I hope this hasn't bored you to tears. If you're actually liking what you're seeing, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video, whenever that is. I make no promises about when it's going to be, what it's going to be, how good it's going to be. But if anyone was wondering, gee, when is she ever going to put another video up? Here it is. See you whenever I put out the next video. Bye.